take a walk on the woo-woo side with me. My name is Michelle Douglas and I'm an intuitive healer, coach and soul regression therapist. I help people to create health, wellness and prosperity in their lives through a process of clearing harmful or restrictive energies or beliefs. My ultimate goal is to empower you to create the life that you desire. For more information, visit findmysparkle.com. Hello, it's Michelle here coming to you on what is episode 50, the big 5-0. So today we're going to be talking about another lesson of A Course in Miracles, which is lesson 25. I don't know what anything is for. So the Course explains this lesson using a lot of words, which, to be honest, left me scratching my head. So when I had to have a look at Pam's book, A Course in Miracles Experiment, I sort of got a bit of an idea. And one little quote that appeared at the beginning said, "Do not bend reality to your tiny experience or limit its purpose to your little personal thoughts." I'll read that again so it's a bit less bumpy. Do not bend reality to your tiny experience or limit its purpose to your little personal thoughts. So that sort of helped me kind of to understand what this lesson's about. So let me try to interpret. My thinking is that this lesson is implying that we often bend our reality to match our perception. Well, I think not often, probably we always do this. If we perceive a phone to be used to call someone, then that's what it's for, according to our perception or our belief about phones. But the phone could also be used to squish a bug, right? So whatever the perception, thought, or belief we choose, this becomes the reality we ultimately create. So if we limit ourselves to what's in our brain or what we've experienced in the past, we're totally missing out on any perceptions or ideas that the universe might be able to suggest. So whenever I'm working with one of my clients, one of the things, especially when they're trying to come up with a solution to a problem or a challenge they're facing, first thing I say to them is get out of your head. The reason I tell them this is that our thinking brains can only give us a tiny fraction of every solution available out there. So if you choose to get out of your head, tap into all that is, you are literally opening yourself up to limitless solutions and opportunities. You're not limiting yourself by what your memory or your thoughts, your current thoughts about your current perceptions are about. Pam says that anytime she thinks she's figured something out, anytime she believes she's found the route to this intention or that dream, she promptly proceeds to get it in her own way. So again, what she's saying here is that when she thinks she's worked it out in her head, she's only worked it out using a very limited perception. So it's really important to sort of open yourself up to all that is, like I just mentioned before. So today's exercise, we are asked to find 2 minutes 6 times a day. Look about you, repeat the following, replacing each item with what you see. So for example, I do not know what this chair is for. I do not know what this pencil is for. I do not know what this hand is for. Say this slowly without shifting your eyes from the subject while you're saying it until you've completed the statement and then move on to the next. So applying this lesson to real life. When you find yourself pondering a challenge, first thing to do is get out of your head, like I said. Focus on your feet or another part of your body if you feel like you're in your brain trying to think up a solution or an answer. Next, put an intention out there stating that you're facing this challenge and that you would love for the most appropriate solution to come to you when it is supposed to. From there, listen for the nudges. They might be little ideas that pop into your head. You might feel a bit of inspiration that comes in. You might feel nudged to take a certain action. So really allow these messages to flow, for they will provide the solution you're searching for. Now, the thing is, they drop in. You're not going out to get them. That's really important. And if you've ever read the book Power versus Force, it sort of explains this a little bit better. But if you're allowing things to flow to you as opposed to you out there reaching for it, you're going to get a much better experience. Anywho, that's it for me today. So if you're experiencing any sort of issues in your life or you need help with healing or coaching, check out the pages on my website or contact me and we'll set up a time to chat. Have a good one.